All right, so as a main nation, I think we all should not cease from praying for our beautiful Queen May Edochie, because honestly speaking, it is only God Almighty. It is only God Almighty that knows what the Edochie's family were benefiting from Queen May Edochie, that her exit from that family is causing them so much restlessness. It's making them to try their possible best, gang up to buy that woman, to bring down her business and so on. So we all should continue, those that are praying should continue to pray for Queen May Edochie, and those that have not started praying yet should start praying for Queen May Edochie. It is not easy for that woman. Forget about social media. Those people are trying their best to bring Queen May Edochie down, but God in heaven will not allow that to happen. So Queen May Edochie's case manager, Barrister Emeka Ogunye, dropped dropped something that I want to share with you guys very quickly. I want to share with you guys ASAP. So, according to within DPA talk, he talks he can explain how Lincoln Edochie, how Yinka Edochie came into the picture, how she tried to be a friend with May Edochie so that they will use her to bring Queen May Edochie down. But May Edochie, being a very smart woman, declined that friendship, from this Yinka, Lincoln Edochie's new Oteletele. You get? So, after after Queen May Edochie rejected that friendship request, Yinka Edochie had no other choice than to go and connive with Juju Ekwensu, trying to bring Queen May Edochie down. And we all should not forget that this Lincoln Yinka Edochie we are talking about was once a strongest supporter of May Edochie, or let me say, was strongly against Judith Austin, what she did to a beautiful life that May Edochie and Yul Edochie once had. Lincoln Yinka Edochie was against it. So one thing led to the other. All this happened, So May Edochie's case manager, Barrister Emeka Ogunye, don't explain everything in a post that he made of recent. So I want to read out that post for you guys to see, and a lot of you will learn a lot from this particular post. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video. But before I do that, before I read it out, let me quickly welcome you guys. Welcome back. Please, if this happened to be your first time of coming to this channel, this is Queen May Nation Nigeria. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that when next I drop interesting gist concerning the Edochie family, yourself will be one of the first people to watch our videos. Alright, without much ado, let's dive straight to the cause of this video, which is showing you what Queen May Edochie's case manager, Barrister Emeka Ogunye, the DPA CEO, talk about this Yinka, how their relationship came about with Lincoln Edochie, and how it linked to her trying to bring Queen May Edochie down. Alright, so this is what Queen May Edochie's case manager said. He said, DPA final report on Link Edochie and Yinka Tezin. A week ago, DPA became involved in the situation with Yinka Tezin and her unjust attack on Queen May. If you know me, you will understand that I usually avoid petty arguments on social media. That's why I stayed out of Yul Edochie's case from mid-February to June. However, DPA has a responsibility to protect Queen May Edochie from harassment and trolling. We are like a shield for her. We aim to identify and defend against any attack on her. If you noticed, we only defend her and never start fights. We don't attack anyone who hasn't attacked May first. You can check our record. We have not initiated any conflict. In fact, we wouldn't have spoken on Yul Edochie's situation if he hadn't proudly declared himself a polygamist. That statement insulted our values and everyone fighting for equal rights. We are very careful about what we post regarding this case. We recognize that Yul and his lawyer would show our statement to the judge if we spread false information. They could use it against us in the courts. So you can be sure that everything we post about this case is number 1, true, 2, reasonable, 3, fair, and 4, a justified defense against Queen May Edochie against their attack. If you want accurate information about this case, come to DPA. Many blogs are spreading misinformation, but we are committed to the truth. I also know that if I defame someone, they can sue me. I have a lot to lose and I wouldn't be able to face the bar council if I wrote anything or something false. I am more cautious than anyone involved in this case. Now, regarding Link and Yinka Thesen, here are the conclusion we have drawn based on the information we gathered, even if we couldn't verify everything. 1. Engagement status. Link and Yinka are not married. They are only engaged. Yinka's decision to use the name Lincoln Edochie for herself is simply a social media strategy without any legal standing. Second, Yinka's obsession. Yinka seems to have an obsession with Queen May, which appears to affect her mental health. The obsession is clear from her many comments about Queen May and her daughter. Initially, Yinka tried to befriend Queen May, but when May didn't notice her, Yinka switched to supporting Judy Austin. We have record of her early attack on Judy Austin. Yinka is now with Judy to retaliate against May for ignoring her. However, her relationship with Judy Austin has turned malicious, with both of them plotting to harm May. Judy and Yo set up a match between Yinka and Lincoln, leading Yinka to influence Link's decision, even convincing him to unfollow May on Instagram. 3. Is motivation. Lincoln enjoys having a partner based in America, while Yinka is thrilled to be with someone from famous family, which could help her gain celebrity status in Nigeria. Having a dependent man who is unemployed work well for Yinka, especially since she has wanted to control Link from the start. 4. Social media dynamics. Link has been cautious about social media and didn't want to publicly announce his engagement to Yinka, while she was eager to share the news. She seems to have paid blogs to promote their relationship and even exaggerated their engagement to imply they were already married. Link was careful for a few reasons. He saw how Yul Edochie's hastily social media action harmed him and didn't want to make the same mistake. Link was aware that both Yinka and Judy were working against May, and he wanted to avoid attracting negative action. He also had feared about revealing his troubled past with a woman named Samantha and didn't want people to dig into the reason behind his divorce. With this concern, Link prevailed to avoid stirred-up trouble online, but Yinka's recklessness nearly put him in a difficult position. You might have noticed how Link on Edochie ran away immediately he was troubled. He was in trouble. Immediately there was trouble. He disabled comment button on social media posts to avoid facing the angry citizens. If Yinka and Lincoln agrees to stop throwing stone at Queen May, we will not attack them in return. We desire peace. All we have ever asked for is respect Queen May. Please leave Queen May alone and stop trying to pressure her into accepting polygamy. This is our request to the Edochie family and their friend. Let her be, and let justice and peace follows. Alright, so this is what Queen May Edochie's case manager said, and a lot of points to pick out there. If you are smart enough, I believe you'll be able to pick 1 or 2 points there. He said a lot. He said something that really touched me. See, we the main nation, we know they find trouble. Yes, we are always on the defensive side. Just come find me Edochie's trouble, you will know that we exist. Yes, you may think that we are powerless, you may think that we cannot do anything, but just come and touch or talk about Queen May Edochie. Just take a look at Yinka. Just few weeks ago, she was allegedly admitted in the hospital just because she was going through a lot from main nation, So all what we want is you leave May Edochie alone, let her rest. This woman, her only crime was, I don't want to be numbered, I cannot be cajoled into polygamy. Yes, you want to marry another wife, or yeah, go on and marry another wife. In fact, marry 20 if you want, but just let me be. In fact, there was this time that May Edochie even asked Yul Edochie, take this thing off social media. Who knows if May Edochie would have accepted to marry Yul Edochie with Juju Ekwensu. Just take it off social media. Let's go and settle this offline. But Yul Edochie, because of his stupidity and his ego, he came out and continuously displayed this second side chick on the media space. This is what landed Yul Edochie where he is now. So now, Yinka and Lincoln Edochie, they were playing along together, led by Juju Ekwensu and Yul Edochie, to come and destroy May Edochie. But their plan fell because Queen May Edochie is not easy to be accessed again. Unlike before, May Edochie was easy to access. One thing they know inform Lincoln Edochie's wife very well is that May Edochie of today, no be May Edochie of tomorrow, of yesterday, where we say they be no. Today, May Edochie is a changed person. You cannot access her anyhow like that. That is one thing they fail to know or they fail to understand. So, guys, what do you have to say concerning this whole shit? Drop your comments on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell so that when next I drop interesting gist concerning the Edochie family, yourself will be one of the first person to watch our videos. See you guys in my next video.